Hello Aquarius, welcome to my channel, Bringer of Light Intuitive. I'm Cindy. Thank you so much for being here, Aquarius. We're going to do a quick check-in and see what's coming up for you. I was going to call it a November check-in, however, it's just feeling like a regular check-in. And it is timeless, so whenever you're seeing it, then it's for you if it resonates for you, okay? Take a look at your other placements so you can get a full picture of these check-ins, and let's just go ahead and dive in. Also, I want to let you know, if you haven't already joined my community here, hit that subscribe button if you like my style of reading. I would love to invite you, and say hi in the comments below if you're new. Okay, and if you want your own private reading with me, that information is always down below. Let's see, these readings have been very powerful so far, so I know now why I'm sitting here, because there's messages that need to get out. Big ones. King of Wands. What is this from Aquarius? Six of Cups. Okay, so this could have to do with some sort of a connection for you, perhaps with a fire sign. Doesn't have to be. They could have a lot of fire in their chart. Well, okay. It's a love reading, guys. It's a love reading. You have some sort of a new beginning here. Some sort of a new... I feel like it's definitely a soulmate connection here. This could be somebody from your past. And I'm not talking about an ex. I'm talking about perhaps it is a soulmate from your past, where it could be a past life. It could be somebody from your childhood. It could be somebody who maybe this connection didn't quite get off the ground. Maybe it wasn't the right time, and now it is. We have divine timing showing up here, and there's a pretty specific message. Pretty specific message for someone here, Aquarius. So you may be a cross watcher, you may be a fire sign cross watcher, but I feel like there is a fire sign that you're connected to, but like I said, it doesn't have to be fire sign. It could be they have a lot of fire in their chart. They could be showing up as this king energy is somebody who is very attractive. Very attractive. Somebody who is very charismatic. Somebody who is entrepreneurial. Somebody who is very successful. Somebody who's very determined. Somebody who is maybe gets a lot of attention. Somebody who is, I'm feeling something here. What is it? What do you want Aquarius to know about this person? Doesn't have to be a masculine. Can be. It doesn't have to be. We don't have gender in tarot. We have energy. We all carry masculine and feminine energy, so this person could be showing up in their masculine. I feel like, I feel like there's been a lot of healing, and this could be a reconnection of some kind. You may feel like this is your soulmate, this is your person, and they may have done a lot of work on the inside of them to raise their view of themselves, raise their value, raise the love that they have for themselves. There's a lot of healing. And I feel like this person maybe didn't know their value or their worth before. Maybe they do now. This person could have had a lot of, like wounds from the past. Maybe something around, maybe their past relationships left them feeling defeated, left them feeling less than and not good enough. And maybe they had to go and heal and find themselves. That's really what I'm feeling here. I feel like somebody needed to go find themselves and do the work on the inside, whatever they had to do on the inside of them to realize that they are worthy and that they are more than enough, and put them in their power. This is a very confident king. This energy is very confident and secure, and very much in their authenticity, and they're creative, and they're exciting, and they're fun. And I feel like this person, maybe they needed to find themselves again. and get in touch with their power and realize that they are something special. I feel like they didn't feel very special before. So this could be a message for just maybe one of you, where I feel like you could have been with this person and then gone through a bit of a separation so that they could find themselves, so that they could heal and rebalance within them. For others of you, this is somebody completely, entirely new that you haven't even met yet. And I feel like they are very, very successful. They very well could be something like a celebrity as well. They could be an influencer. I feel like the King of Wands for me feels like an influencer, somebody who gets a lot of attention, somebody who's very good looking, somebody who is very charismatic and stuff. Could be like an actor, an actress, a musician, somebody who's on stage. Also a social media influencer, you know, somebody who puts themselves out there and is very successful. So also for some of you, this could be coming back around, as in something that never got off the ground before. Maybe it wasn't the right time, and now it is. Like I said earlier, you know, now it is the right time because there's been some healing. You know, this is a very healing energy too. Lots of balance. Lots of balance. This is now a trustworthy connection. So if this person comes back in your life and it's somebody who you felt very strongly for, or if it was a connection that never actually got off the ground, or maybe it did and then fizzled out, it was definitely for healing. And I feel like it was like the right person, wrong time kind of a situation. This is what this is telling me. And this is somebody who now is ready for this kind of a relationship, somebody who is ready to walk the path with you, somebody who literally was created for you. This is definitely a divine union. This is definitely a soulmate energy, a divine union energy, and there's something around timing, but it's time to blossom again. Wow. Comment below and let me know if this person, if you know who I'm talking about, and if this person is a fire sign. Oh wow, I just saw the the Hierophant. That's absolutely like, and the High Priestess. Oh my gosh, that's a divine union. This is a very spiritual connection. Wow, this is a very, very spiritual connection. Divine union, marriage, your intuition, the God card. This is very powerful energy. I'm telling you, every single one of these readings have been so powerful. So we've got the moon here and this Eight of Swords, and I feel like maybe you've been sort of in your head about this. So this very well could be something that you are identifying with or relating with this reading in a way of, you know exactly who this person is. And you've been missing them. And maybe you've been feeling in the dark about what happened. I don't read X energies here, so this is not an X for me. I don't do X's on my channel. If that's what you're looking for, it's probably not your reading. I feel like this is something that happened that just sort of came out of nowhere. Either that, or you don't even know who I'm talking about and you're about to meet somebody who comes out of nowhere. And I feel like you've been feeling it. You know, you've been feeling this is going to happen, but you don't know when, and maybe you don't know, like there's nobody in your vision. But even though if there's nobody in your vision, doesn't mean that it's not in the energy, because we never know. The universe works in mysterious ways. One day you're living life this way, and the next day you're meeting this person and living life with them. I mean, it happens instantly. But I feel like you've been, for those of you who are identifying with who this is, I feel like you have been definitely in your head about something, and I feel like you're in the dark. You feel like you're in the dark about it, and you've been just trying to navigate through this dark time that you've been in, and the light is about to, there's a shift that's about to happen. Almost every single one of these readings, the moon card has been coming out, and it just so happens that at the time of recording this, we have the 11/11 portal, which is a major spiritual manifesting day next week. We also have the full moon, and I want to say that the full moon is somewhere around the 19th. And it's also the day, the 19th, I think it is when Pluto exits Capricorn and goes into your sign, and it like closes a very challenging, long cycle of difficult energy. And it's like there's this refresh that's going to come after that, where the sun comes out again and we can breathe again, and all of the challenging energies that we've been dealing with for like 15, 17 years, which could be what this energy is showing, all that changes. So be prepared for something shifting the week of the full moon, the couple of days leading up and the couple of days leading from the full, and even on the full moon day, because there's something significant about that week, okay? And it's taking you out of this place of feeling stuck and maybe in your head. But it's bringing in something brand new, and it feels like love, okay? It feels like love. And it feels like you know who I'm talking about. This is going to be a surprise, though, because this is something that you did not see coming. Excuse me, Aquarius. I feel like you've been in the dark, just dealing with stuff, either with somebody specific or the feelings that this has provoked in you, or if they left you feeling alone, feeling confused, feeling stuck, or if this is you just kind of spending time by yourself and you're feeling like this is coming in. Perhaps you've been praying for and asking for love, and you're feeling like this is coming in, but you don't know yet. There is something that is going to be a surprise that is coming in, that you either know this person or you don't, but it's about to happen for you, and it's about to be a surprise. And I feel like you've been in this dark energy. You know, the moon is dark, this card is dark. You've been in this dark energy and just kind of really having no choice but to pay attention to your intuition and let your intuition kind of guide you through this time. And I feel like for some of you, this goes back some years. Interesting reading. You're coming out of hermit mode. So if you've been in hermit mode, isolation, kind of recalibrating, refiguring what you want in your life moving forward, what in love too, especially. I feel like really listening to your heart and thinking, what do I want in love? What do I not want anymore? Just kind of reconsidering everything and really listening to your heart, and just spending time with yourself and discovering the light that's on the inside of you without anyone else. Maybe you're discovering yourself as an individual, not in a relationship, and finding out what a powerhouse you are. I feel like it's all for a really good purpose, that this isolation sort of energy that you've been in has just been for you to really learn and discover about yourself. But it's also been in preparation for something else that's coming in, this person that's coming in, and literally the universe is about to surprise you. I feel like we've got 2 3s here, and you've been going through hurts, you've been healing, you've been learning about you and what you want and in love. But 2 3s, when they come out together in a reading, which these are right next to each other, that means there is a surprise in the works. Okay, so there is a surprise in the works, and I feel like that surprise is going to happen the week of the full moon, and it's something literally that is going to bring you what you want. It's going to lead you to true love, your soulmate love, but also success. There's something, we've got the golden opportunity here. This is also commitment. So I don't know if this person is going to come in and offer you commitment like out of nowhere. You might be thinking, oh, they're not even thinking about me. I haven't talked to them in a while. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The universe is a sneaky person or spirit, The universe works in mysterious ways. And when the universe puts two people together, that like magic happens. You're being put in the right place at the right time by fate and destiny. Coming together at the right time in the right place. I mean, you just never know. Like, that could be at the grocery store. You just never know. The universe is working out something for you, and it's either with someone you know or somebody new entirely, but it's big. This is big. This is a very spiritual connection, a very deep soul connection. This is your person that you are destined to be with in this life. And they are going to come in with some sort of commitment, or commitment is going to happen quite quickly after you meet this person. There's new energy all over the place. So this is something of a rebirth, or it's something brand new, but it's completely a surprise for you. Okay? But the outcome is like, this is the golden one. This is the one you're destined to be with. This is the one, if you've gone within and you've really decided what it is that you want in love, like, this one checks all your boxes. And if this is somebody coming back around, they've done some work within themselves, and now they check all your boxes if they didn't before. I've got the 3 of Pentacles and the 7 of Pentacles together. That's the 10 of Pentacles. This is what you want. This is literally what you want. It's like what you've been waiting for. I want to be cheesy and say this is what you've been waiting for your whole life, because that's how I'm feeling right now. I feel like you've been really missing this person. It's like even if you don't know who they are, it's like a piece of your heart has been missing this person, and now it's time for you two to come together. Boy, this reading. Let's see what else wants to come through for you. Aquarius, what do you need to know? What do you need to know? There's the wheel. I'm sorry, not the wheel. The Fool. Oh, I see. Let me get another card. There it is. And I've got the High Priestess. You're very intuitively connected. Maybe you're receiving dreams about this. Maybe the universe is literally showing you in dreams that this surprise is coming. You may be having dreams foretelling of these things. But I have the Fool and the Devil card here. So I feel like what happened here, now if this is a situation where you know this person, I want to say I think it was Scorpio, had a similar reading you might want to check out if you are affiliated with a Scorpio or have Scorpio in your chart. Because what I'm about to say, I said in their reading as well. Somebody dropped their ego. Somebody maybe, like I said in the beginning, somebody was doing some reevaluating and really doing the work on the inside to, just let go of fear, know their worth, know their value, and step into their power and their confidence and, who they were created to be, really. But the version of them before that was the ego version. And so I feel like this person has dropped their ego, and maybe their ego was causing them to resist a connection with you. Maybe their ego was like stuck in an old cycle of, well, this over here is my type and you may not be their type. So not to say anything against you, but because we all have a type. And sometimes when we're out of our ego, it's like we look at the wrong things, and thinking that that's our type. But over here, you have the star. You are the star, and you are shining bright. And maybe they thought that you were too good to be true, or that they were not good enough for you. And so they couldn't possibly be with you because they were feeling like they're not good enough for you. Well, now they found out that they are good enough, and they're dropping the ego and they're dropping the things that don't work for them, because those choices that we make of those old ways, the ego ways, they just don't work anymore, And so I feel like this person is dropping their ego and they have discovered that they are worthy because you, star, Aquarius, you are the star and you shine bright and you're intimidating, you know? So they may have thought that they couldn't make you happy, or they may have thought that you were just way too good to be true. But now they see that you are their person and that they are worthy of you, and they're ready to take that leap of faith. They're dropping the ego. There's a shift. There's a big shift, an ego shift around the full moon. And this came out for Scorpio. So check out that reading too. If you have any Scorpio in your chart or you're dealing with a Scorpio, check out that reading because it's very similar. But I feel like they had a very big internal struggle going on, and that's the ego part that they dropped. And it's like they shifting into this new version of themselves. And you've felt something coming all along, but this is leading you to your happy ending. And by ending, I mean the beginning. It's the end of a really long cycle that you've been running. You get the victory at the end of the race, but then you get to start your life at that victory line. And that's what I'm seeing here. And this energy is gratitude and happiness, good news, surprises, victory, success. This is also a marriage. So I see a happy, healthy relationship here coming out of this situation, and I'm so curious. Comment below and let me know. I'm so curious if you know who this person is, because it really looks like it's somebody from your past, and I am not feeling X. You know, I don't do X's. I don't like that. But this is something different. It's like you felt it. You felt this soul connection with them, and maybe something happened where you went your separate ways, or it didn't get off the ground, and you've been left wondering what the heck ever since. It was all because this person was in their ego and feeling not good enough for you. Now, this could also be somebody coming in that is completely out of nowhere. Yeah, the cards just want to keep talking about this person. But this could be somebody brand new too. Yeah, look. It's your divine counterpart, and they're coming in very, very quick. We've got the Judgment card here too. This all came out for Scorpio. Something is changing. There's a rebirth happening here. There's a second chance happening here. Something is changing very, very quickly the week of the full moon. All right, and something may have happened during the eclipse season that we just had a couple of months ago, and maybe that's when this split happened for some of you, and this person is realizing they're stepping into their power and their divine masculine. Divine masculine, divine feminine, take it how it fits. The energy is not about gender, it's about energy, and we all carry both energies. But this person, you expect to hear from them, and expect that they are going to make things happen very, very quickly, because they had a sudden realization, or they realize that they're worthy of you. I do also have the Queen of Pentacles, and she talks to me about the worthiness. This person has been doing a lot of work on the inside. I feel like you inspired them. You probably continue to inspire them, and they're walking away from all the stuff from the past that just doesn't work anymore, and they're coming towards you. So get ready to either meet somebody or reconnect with somebody here in the next couple of weeks, Aquarius, and it is going to make you so, so happy. It's leading you to your very, very best relationship in life ever. Watch Scorpio's reading if that feels right to you. And wow, get ready, Aquarius. Comment below and let me know when this happens for you, and let me know what's going on. What am I looking at here? I love you guys. I'll see you in the next reading.